Hey, we are in Aruba, and do you love Aruba as much as I love Aruba? Let's show you around the port area and maybe even more of the island. Here we go.
Welcome to the Holy Roller, where it's all about playing craps, earning free cruises, and a whole lot more. Thanks for watching. Now let's get rolling.
Okay, we're docked on the left side. I am on the ship right now, looking over to the other places where ships dock, all of these places. But over by that turquoise building over there, that's probably where most ships will be. But check this out. So we're walking here and just happen to see a rainbow around the sun. I don't know, can you see that? Without directly looking into the sun, there is a rainbow around the sun. Wow. The clouds went in front of the sun now. Oh my goodness, look at that. We're talking, okay, there's the sun, came back out. Okay, so there's our ship. There's one ship there and one ship there. From where we were, it's about a quarter mile, but this is where you go, pretty much. No matter what ship you're on, you come through right here to public transport and city center, Aruba, and this is where we walk through, okay? All right, this is the beginning of where the shops are at the port. And there's also another shop, like flea market thing across the street, I believe. So we're gonna go ahead and find that.
Beach? Anybody for the beach?
There's a couple people that want to take you to the beach or taxis, but it's not like crazy like at the other places.
Anybody for the beach?
So, but yeah, you can see dollars, and ooh, we're gonna have to get a magnet, Amber. And once you come out of that area, then you come to the main street, and the street goes this way, and there's a trolley, I think, that takes you around for free. I'm pretty sure. We just gotta find the trolley and where to get on the trolley. But it'll take you around, so you don't have to necessarily pay for a tour, I guess. I don't know. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. So the places, shops, and there are a lot of different shops here, but it's very nice, clean. Not a bunch of, I mean, it feels safe. Not a bunch of people trying to hand you stuff and walking with you and trying to get you to go down an alley. Stuff like that, I'm not saying that happens everywhere, but come on, it happens some places. But yeah, this is very nice, and the old world charm. So it is a Dutch influence, but it's part of the Netherlands, I believe. Here in Aruba, the weather is nice and not humid, by the way, not humid. So it's kind of like a desert island, like where it's dry. It's nice. It's nice and refreshing to have dry heat instead of a humid heat, So we came from that way, and we just turned right when we came out of the port area. And you can recognize these. And then right here is kind of like a parking lot flea market thing. It's usually, today's Sunday that we're here, and I think because the ships are here, they're open, but sometimes they're not open. I guess if there's 3 ships, they're open, from what I understand. But they are open here, and sometimes they might be closed if it's only like one ship on a Sunday. So if you're coming on a Sunday, keep that in mind. The shops here and the shops over there probably have a lot of the same stuff. One happy island, Aruba, license plates. Nice. I have one, by the way. I have one. We've been here one time before. Okay, so here is Lucy's, or no, Lucy's is right there. It's a restaurant. This is, well, it says Heineken, but it's a little bar area right off the water here. And then you do have casinos to play, but on the other side of the casino, I think there's like right over there, that hallway. We're gonna walk through the casino over there, And apparently you could get submarines where you go underwater and look at the, I don't know, not like, obviously not you're driving the submarine. It's not like, but you get on it and it's a tour, submarine adventure. And then little retired surfers bar and restaurant, it says, and it's right on the water. And I heard people come here for margaritas, different things, but that's where we need to go, right over there, through there. So we're gonna cross the crosswalk here, and this looks like it goes over to a parking lot and kind of walking up, but we're just gonna cross the street here. Let's do it. It's nice. Did they stop for you here? Wow, we just stood on the side and they stopped and let us walk by. That was different than some of the other islands. All right, so right up here, we're gonna turn left through this little hall. Ralph Lauren, you got the candle man, a Rolex. Ooh, get a used Rolex, Amber. I mean a new Rolex. All right, so yeah, it looks like it's through this little hallway that says it's a casino, so you think you're going to the casino, but we're actually going through the other side for some shopping here. Well, we might stop. I don't think they have a craps table here. I'll check it out just to find out. Amber said we're not stopping. But you can see in here there's more shops. More shops. Inside here, there's the casino, I guess, right up there. And yeah, but we're heading this way. Okay, this is coming out the other side. There's a couple more shops. But again, it is Sunday, so I feel like that place would be open on if it wasn't a Sunday, but I'm not sure. We could walk around the inside of the mall there. It's kind of like a mall, but coming over on the other side here, yeah, it does look like some of the shops right over there are closed. But let's go over here on this way. So I think this is one of the places where that building right there would have shops to be able to shop at. So this must be the ones that are closed on Sunday. But yeah, look at the buildings there. Wow. I see some blue horses, and that's not like an artist. It's like a blue horse. I don't know how many there are, but you can find them all. Sorry, I forgot my windshield for my mic. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're back on we kind of just went around in the mall and then came out, and then more blue horses here. Here, if you want to read a little bit, if you can. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, there's blue horses. Don't climb on the horses, though. Don't climb on the horses. All right, let's head. There's another casino right over there. And let's head down this way. And that was where we were. We went through the mall. It's kind of like the hotel there, but let's go back. Let's keep going. So you can see the ships right there, and then we have the marketplace. There's a marketplace here on this side, on the water side, and we're gonna go to see some of this stuff here at this marketplace. They have like giant flamingos right there. Oh my gosh, they're not real. They're just statues. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I came into that casino. It was right next to the water. Looks like they have roulette, blackjack. None of the tables are open. Roulette and blackjack. There's no craps table, just a bunch of slot machines and some video or machine roulette. But yeah, so nothing like huge. So that's just basically it. Small little casino here. The other one must be bigger. Well, 5 o'clock somewhere. There is a Dutch pancake house and restaurant. Long line, probably, I don't know, half-hour wait or so. But here it is. I guess, wow. I think I just had that on the ship. There's another cafe there. And then it looks like there'll be a band here or something at some point. But there's lots of restaurants in this marketplace. Chinese restaurant, Mexican restaurant, the Dutch pancake place, and other places. Yeah, here's pizza, Italian. Oh my goodness, there's a Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts. Another restaurant that's closed. There's a lot of stuff that's closed. It is, what is it, like 11:30. So it makes me think if they're not open for lunch, they're probably not opening today on Sunday. So we were here last night. And it's an overnight. So we were here last night and then we're leaving tonight at 10 p.m. So that's a Starbucks, by the way. And yeah, here's the marketplace. Definitely places to eat in the marketplace, that's for sure. Well, there are places, I guess, that open at 2:30 to 4:30. Or wait, is that? I think, yeah, because this place looks closed. No, it looks like it's open. I don't know. Maybe that was a happy hour or something. I don't know. Interesting. So, leaving the marketplace and walking along the pier side here where the boats are. The ships are over there. And I want to really see about that trolley ride to see if it's open on Sundays, because it's like I heard it's a 45-minute like loop that it does for the trolley ride, and it doesn't cost anything. And the other thing I wanted to say is the people speak English here a lot, so like it's not like there's gonna be any language barrier. As far as the money, you could use American dollars, and you might get change in their currency. I forget what it's called, but you don't need to do any money exchange. And then, but getting to the beach and renting like a ATV or something, like there's somebody with an ATV right there. So renting one of those and like going to the different places might be the way to go, because we've been for less than an hour. We walked this whole place right here. And we looked at some shops and different things. But the other thing is, I wasn't in the sun the whole time. Make sure to bring sunblock, because as far as I understand, this is like definitely next to the equator. So, you know, you're gonna be closer to the sun. That's a little science lesson, geography lesson, I guess, for everyone. But let's get back over to the main place so we can see about renting or getting a taxi to the beach or something like that. Let's find out. Okay, so I found out some information. It's a bummer because on Sundays, the free trolley doesn't run on Sundays. Man, it's a 45-minute trip and it takes you all around right here, man. Okay, well, there is the public transit that you could take, the bus that goes to different places. I think it's like a couple dollars to get on. And then the other thing is, if you got a private tour for 2 hours going to Baby Beach, which as far as I understand, Baby Beach is the best. Now all the beaches are really good, but Baby Beach is the best beach to go to. And it would be $75 per person to go to Baby Beach, at least at the time of recording this video. And it would be a private tour for 2 hours. 2 hours, $75 per person to go to Baby Beach. Man, I have a towel in my backpack because I wanted to go to Baby Beach. But let's see if the public transit goes to Baby Beach. Let's see if we could do it on there. Let's find that. And obviously this is where the trolley would have been if it was running. Or right up there, you can get on right outside of the port. But yeah, so right behind Dollar Plus, when you come out, on the other side is where the buses are. Okay, so coming out of the port, we went all the way that way, came all the way back. Right here next to this place here, across from I Love Aruba, there is right behind here, is like the buses for the public transit. So it comes, there's signs you could see, and so we'll probably get on a public transit. But before we do that, I want to go left. So we went right when we came off of the ship port. Now we're gonna go left and we're gonna head this way because they do have the I Love Aruba sign over here and another shop. One thing about Aruba is it's very, of course, get a sun hat, right? But it's very clean and it feels very safe. So as far as renting a car or renting like an ATV or something like that, that's probably the way to go, or the public transit, which we'll talk about in a second. But let's look at this. So right when you see the I Love Aruba sign right there, okay, watch what's over here. Right when you turn left out of the port, you have the shops here, more shops. These ones are open on Sunday, by the way. And so let's check out this. This is like a flea market area as well. And so you can definitely find, what do I need? I need a tank top. I want a tank top. I already have a hat, as you saw. But let's look around here. There's a tank top right there. There's a tank top right there. So the prices here are pretty good as far as hats, like $6 for hats. Like the Caribbean shirts, most of them are like 15 bucks. Instead of some places it's like 25, you know? And t-shirts, what are they, like 8 bucks or something like that? So definitely some good prices here in Aruba, that's for sure. Okay, so the prices were so good. I got 2 tank tops, 2 shirts like this. Oh my goodness. I spent too much, but $15 a piece, and the tank tops were 10. So, and Amber got a tank top for 8. Oh, what a deal, what a deal. Okay, we did get on the bus, and so you can see there's different times from Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday. And there's different buses with the different times. And so every bus arrives back here at this spot here. And it is $2.60 for each. So 6 bucks, around 6 bucks. And we got the coins in the currency, the change. And then we're gonna go, this one's gonna take us over by Palm Beach or the hotel area. So let's go see what that is. Let's talk about the public transit. The public transit is, I showed you where it was. It is $2.60 per person. And if you get on one of the buses that says hotel, what is it, hotel area, it takes you to Eagle Beach and Palm Beach. And there's another beach before that. If you did turn left and walk out like probably a mile, not even a mile, 20 minutes, okay, a mile, there is a beach right on the left. But going a little bit further on the public transit, or I guess you could probably, wow, it's windy. All of a sudden windy right here. Okay, a little less windy right here, I guess. Or the wind's just, look at it, start picking up again. Okay, I'm gonna just go for it. All right, so the transit, $2.60 per person. Going to Palm Beach, you could get off, if you get off and get back on, it's another $2.60 per person. But they do have where you could buy like a pass. Although on Sunday, the pass is not available because the place is not open. So $6 for 2 of us to get to Palm Beach, and the hotel, it's called hotel area. I'm not sure about Baby Beach. I think I'm gonna have to come back to Aruba to do Baby Beach because I heard that Baby Beach is the absolute most beautiful and best beach on Aruba. But a lot of people go to Palm Beach, and that's in the hotel district. They have large hotels there with casinos and all of that. So that's kind of a whole different area. But they do have shopping area just like here at the port. They have over at the, I call it the hotel district, but the buses say hotel area on it. They have I Love Aruba signs over there as well. And here, though, at the port and getting around here, I think it's really awesome just to be around here. But as far as like I said, the $6 to get over there, that's probably better than even a taxi. And the public transit system here is very, very easy because it's one street that goes around and then you just get on it on the other side of the street to come all the way back. Very, very simple. And it's safe, it's clean. I love Aruba. Did I mention that already? Here's the taxi prices. So going to Baby Beach, $47. Okay, so Baby Beach is the furthest beach, but I heard it's the best, okay? But taking $47 is just for the taxi ride, whether there's 2 people or more. If it fits in that vehicle, I guess. And the thing is, you have to call a taxi in order to come back. So there is no taxis that as far as I know, that will bring you back. You have to call a taxi to come back. So maybe Baby Beach is on where you rent something. Now, as far as renting a car, I think you probably have to reserve that in advance. I hear that from everybody, that the cars are always sold out. I didn't see the ATVs on how much they cost, so if you know, put it in the comments below. But as I get back on the ship right now, I just wanted to say that Aruba is my favorite place. I mean, of all the of all the Caribbean islands, and it was Saint Martin. Saint Martin was the best for a long time. This is our second time at Aruba, and I didn't record last time I was here. This time I did record and to give you a picture of it. But man, the fact that it's not humid is amazing. It's in April right now, so it could be hot, but even if it is hot, it's not humid hot, which is very great. And the Aruba island here, on Aruba, is where it's not in the hurricane, like whatever, hurricane lane or whatever they call it, I don't know. So chances are weather won't mess up your trip when you come to Aruba. So I just want to let you know that. And I think that's about it for this video. So watch this if you'd like to see more port tours. And don't forget to subscribe. There's too many people that watch this channel that are not subscribed. It's free to subscribe, so just subscribe. And if you haven't been to the channel, you know, it's all about playing craps on a cruise to earn a free cruise. So if you want to get free cruises, subscribe, watch some more, and we'll see you later. Bye.